You know, there's been a lot of talk about the Springboks lately, but today we need to dive into something that might just shake up everything you thought you knew about our team. We've always been known for our brute strength, our unrelenting physicality, and of course, our world-class set pieces. But what if I told you that under Rassie Erasmus, this team has evolved into something far more complex and strategic? According to former England fly half Stuart Barnes, Rassie isn't just a coach, he's one of the sharpest minds in the game. Barnes sees Erasmus as the driving force behind the transformation of the Springboks from mere bullies to some of the most intelligent players on the global stage. The Springboks, once labelled as rugby's global bully, now being praised as the cleverest of rugby thinkers. How did this happen? Writing in his column for The Times, Barnes didn't hold back on his praise. He said, "Once derided as the game's global bully, the Springboks have reinvented themselves as the cleverest of rugby thinkers." Erasmus's clarity of long-term thinking has played a seminal role in his and his team's 2019 and 2023 successes. And Barnes isn't the only one noticing this change. Even All Blacks boss Scott Robertson had to admit that Erasmus was not just brave, but smart when he made 10 changes to his starting 15 for the second test against Australia. Barnes sees this as a clear move by Erasmus to build depth ahead of the 2027 World Cup, aiming to make South Africa the first nation ever to win 3 Rugby World Cups in a row. One player who's been at the center of this strategy is Sasha Feinberg Gomezulu. Erasmus handed him the number 10 shirt, and Barnes couldn't help but commend the long-term vision in that decision. The ex-fly half noted, "Despite the defeat at home by Ireland, the reigning world champions have 5 wins from 6 games and an undoubted fluency to add to their attacking ambition in post-World Cup. The combination of style and success enables Erasmus to illustrate the intellect of Springbok rugby time and again." But hold on, not everything Erasmus touches turns to gold, at least according to Barnes. Remember the World Cup semi-finals? Barnes highlighted what he calls a stunning error by Erasmus when he decided to start Marnie Libbok over Handré Pollard. Barnes was pretty clear in his critique. Everyone knew the rain was coming. It leveled down the semi-final, allowing England's fast defence to neuter the previously impressive all-round South African game. Libbok is a lovely player to watch, but sometimes the elements get a grip on a game. The brave decision to start the player with the poetry at his fingertips was not smart. The smart decision would have been to adapt to the excessive elements and opt for Pollard. As it was, Erasmus saw the error as early as the 31st minute and substituted the poetry for the pragmatic. So, Green and Gold Army, what do you think? Has Rassie really turned the Springboks into the most intelligent team in rugby, or is there still more to be done? Do you agree with Barnes' critique, or was Rassie's gamble with Libbok worth the risk? Let's get the debate rolling in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to stay on top of all things Springboks.